All right.
6.
Yeah, episode 6.
Got your host, Calvin. Andrew.
It's Andrew. You got your host, Calvin and Andrew.
My name is not Andrew. And don't call me Lil Nicky. And I'm not grumpy either.
I'm out of the boot. We're here. We're ready.
Positive quote coming up.
Let's go.
Let's get it. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. I heard that when I was a kid, and it actually did stick with me.
That's what Judge Judy says.
It actually did stick with me. Yeah, because if you are trying to lie to everyone to like make yourself look better, like you have to store up a lot of memory in your brain to do that. But if you just tell the truth all the time, like you don't have to remember what happened because you'll be like, oh yeah, like this happened, blah blah blah. So makes you smarter.
Yeah, guys, lying isn't cool.
Stop bullying.
Stop bullying.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
That was funny, dude.
He paid me money to go into a store and do that.
A restaurant. I paid him money. I paid him, what, $10?
It was $20.
$20 to walk into a restaurant and just yell, everybody, I have an announcement to make. Stop bullying. And everybody just gave him like
that was
a death
so
stare.
rough, dude.
So
Dude, I didn't get not a single laugh, nothing. Like, not that I thought the people were gonna laugh at it, but not like if somebody did that in a restaurant, I would start laughing. Like, who's this guy? Get this guy out of here.
I don't know. Maybe you just didn't do it right.
Some kind of no reaction at all. Just everybody looked at me like I was psychotic.
You did seem psychotic, yeah.
Well, but yeah.
Okay. Cool, yeah. That's the quote, dude. I mean...
Right. Got the quote.
Let's go.
It's time for
episode 6. We know you guys just love the pod. I know you guys are tuned in.
Everyone's watching.
All 2,000 or to 10,000 from the shorts. We know you guys come straight to the pod right after.
Right after.
So
you guys wait for this every day.
Every Sunday, we know.
I'm thirsty. I forgot to grab a drink before the podcast.
Bro, you want water?
Yes, please.
That's crazy.
I was gonna tell a funny story, but I don't know. I don't think I have a funny story.
That's crazy.
I've been drinking energy drinks again. I've been getting back into it. Haven't drank an energy drink in a while. You know how it is. Had a little bit of a caffeine addiction for a while. Now we're back to it. I had just gotten over it off my break too because I wasn't drinking caffeine, and here we are. Every day I don't have it, my head starts to hurt. Water will have to do. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Apologies. Usually I get something to drink beforehand, but I wasn't thinking today.
Yeah, it's kind of disrespectful. Go ahead.
Is it?
No.
Bro, change the screen.
Oh, bro, what? You can't do it? Gosh, dude. All right, dude. Which one is it?
It's the first one.
This
Adult
one?
Swim, the very bottom.
This one.
Yep.
Did you say Adult Swim?
Yeah.
It's not Adult Swim?
It's who cares where you put the who cares where you like
Adult Swim turns 22 today.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite show from them?
Yep.
Bro, what is that show called? They don't have it right here. I think someone's gonna say it. What's yours?
Just anime.
What do you mean just anime? What's the show called?
Well, just like the different things
it's called Just Anime?
No, the things they had on Toonami, like different things like they had on Toonami. I don't know. Naruto. Even though I didn't.
Oh, I got it. And I just thought it was so dumb, funny as a kid. I've never had any show that's made me laugh so much. Which I think if people watch this show,
I think I know what it is.
I think if people watch this show, like when I was a kid, I was like, people who watch the show are probably like a little fringe, a little, or a little, you know what I mean, unhinged in a way. But I don't know. Randomly, there was nothing else on. I watched like one episode. I thought it was so funny. I've never seen like anything else more than like 3 episodes from this show.
Okay.
Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken. I knew you were gonna say that. I told you. I knew you were gonna say. I said it in my head. Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that, but yeah, I knew you were gonna say.
I never watched that show like at all. But like I said, there was nothing on, and I watched that show, and there was just this one scene. I thought it was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. It's kind of inappropriate.
Oh, okay.
But it's like it's got Transformers and they just like keep like hitting the ground or something. I don't know. It just like keeps replaying.
No,
and I've never seen anything like that when I was a kid. I was like, what is this? Like stop motion, you know? I didn't watch anything like that. So
I watched Rick and Morty, duh.
Rick and Morty?
Rick and Morty, yeah, of course.
Yeah, but
duh.
I don't know. I was thinking like when I was a kid, but Rick and Morty is definitely like one of my favorites.
I was not allowed to watch Adult Swim.
I forgot that you're like a lot younger than me.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's right. Yeah, when I was I think just a
not a lot younger than me. I forgot that
you're
just a little younger.
I'm youthful, you know.
Yeah, we're both youthful. We're both in our 20s.
You're in your late 20s.
No, I'm not, dude.
You're in your late 20s.
No,
I'm early 20s.
No.
You know what I mean? I'm not even mid 20s yet. I'm early 20s.
That's crazy, dude.
You know,
you're pushing 30, dude.
Pushing 30. I'm 8 years away from being 30. What are you talking about?
You can't even grow a beard.
Okay, that's just genetic.
You can't even grow a beard.
That's genetic.
Yeah, but you can't. Yeah, I know, but you can't grow a beard.
That's genetics.
I know, but you can't grow a beard.
Okay. I don't need to grow a beard.
I know, but I'm just saying you can't.
Okay. I have to shave less. So that's fine.
I know. I'm just saying you can't. You know what I mean?
Okay. Who cares? Why do you keep saying that?
Well, nothing. I just want to let it be known that I can and you can't.
You know, Rick and Morty has a new season coming out?
No. You know that last season?
It's the first season without Justin Roiland, huh?
That last season wasn't that good.
It wasn't good. Wasn't that good. Dude, it was not good. You're not the only person that I've said this to.
1 through 3, like hilarious.
Yeah,
so good.
Season 5 was pretty good. 4 and 5 are good too.
1 through 3, my boy.
No way, bro. Season 5 was when they parodied like every movie. They had like Captain Planet and like stuff like that in like season 5. Like that was funny. Well, not. I guess it was like a female.
Maybe I meant 1 through 5. I can't remember, but I know 1 through 3 was really good.
The last season that they just had was not. I didn't laugh a single time at the first 5 episodes of the new season. Oh yeah, and
it's just a bunch of random.
Yeah,
like, it's trying so hard, you know. It's trying too hard to be Rick and Morty.
Yeah, exactly. So it's renewed for 5 more seasons. So, but they don't have the main guy anymore, Justin Roiland.
That's
because that whole case thing.
That's exactly. What case?
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Yeah, he early this year he got into he just had a case to see if stuff was going on at home.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was ruled that he was innocent, but the team from Rick and Morty had already fired him. Squanch Studios, like the ones that do like the
Squanch.
I know they do
That's
like
what
the
it's
games.
Called?
I know the game company is Squanch, like Squanchy.
Yeah. Squanch.
Yeah. It's either what they call the studio or the game studio, but the whole studio fired him.
They didn't take him back
when the case was going on. You're not going to take him back. They fired him before the case was.
I know, but
done.
But now he's innocent.
Fire him, I wouldn't go back.
I don't know.
Well, they dropped him before they found out whether or not he was innocent.
I guess I'd be pissed.
Yeah, and they found out he was innocent, and now this next season is the first season without him. So we'll see how it goes.
We'll see. Who knows? Dude, I think these shorts are reversible.
They look reversible.
Dude, yeah, look.
Yeah, they look reversible.
What? I'm gonna have to try it.
All right, so yeah. Let me see. It said consisting of Space Ghost.
Let us know in the comments below what your favorite show from Adult Swim was.
Nobody even uses our.
We know you guys are really sticking with us so far. So
100%. Space Ghost isn't. I thought Space Ghost was from like the 60s.
Aqua Teen was lame. I would have made it known. Aqua Teen was lame. If you like Aqua Teen, not my cup of tea.
Man. Am I thinking of the guy? Oh, what the heck?
Space Ghost Coast to Coast?
Yeah, okay. So he was made in the 1960s. That's what I thought. But oh, what the heck? So they made like an Adult Swim Space Ghost talk show. I didn't know if you guys don't know who Space Ghost is.
I don't.
This guy. Yeah. I know him from like these cartoons, like the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Interesting. I didn't know that they did that. Okay. Brackshaw. I don't know what that is.
Force. Not that good. Actually, wasn't too bad. But.
Cowboy Bebop. Okay.
I know it's not on Adult Swim, but I watched a lot of George Lopez.
I don't think he's funny.
He was
the only thing I've ever laughed at him in was he's in the Blue Beetle movie. Blue Beetle was so good, by the way. Blue Beetle it actually got like overwhelmingly good reviews. Yes, it actually did. Believe it or not, even our friend who doesn't like Blue Beetle and always makes fun of him in front of me, he's just messing with you. He said he wants to watch that movie.
He's literally because he's just messing with you. You actually believe it.
He doesn't even collect Blue Beetle comic books.
So you can't watch a movie without collecting the comic books? What?
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that he doesn't collect Blue Beetle comic books and he's interested in watching the movie.
That's what I'm saying. That you don't have those are exclusive from each other. You don't have to.
Okay, so if they made I'm trying to think of a comic book character I just can't stand. Who could I not stand?
Carnage.
I'd watch a Carnage movie though because he's connected to Spider-Man.
Carnage is cool.
I don't know if they just whatever character. I nobody comes to mind right now. But actually I can think of somebody. Ms. Marvel. I can't stand her. I think she's so annoying in every comic she's in. And I didn't watch her show. So there you go.
I've never heard of Ms. Marvel.
Ms. Marvel? She's well, this is a.
It's like Captain America, but
nah. She's like a newer hero that they made like in 2016 and.
New?
Yeah, she's newer, and she took the name of somebody who used to be Ms. Marvel in the comic. It's a whole thing. But yeah, no, I don't like her, and I wouldn't. So I wouldn't. If I didn't like somebody, I just wouldn't watch what they made of them. Yeah. Anyways, Blue Beetle was a good movie. Very good movie. Y'all should watch it. Support Blue Beetle. George Lopez was actually good in that movie.
Get it? What's up?
This fruit looks like a mix of a pear and an apple.
What is it?
I don't know. I think it's a pear.
Scroll.
Looks like wax apples. Mountain apples is what that person calls them. The cashew apple. Do you remember this video? Pear pineapple. Oh no, pear apple apple pear. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. All right, underwater atomic bomb test in 1946. Watch the raw power. That is crazy, bro. Wow.
That's insane.
I want to know how high that cloud goes. Do you think that you're still not allowed to go to those waters these days? Because you can't go to any of those places that had atomic bombs.
I don't know. Weren't there? I don't know, bro. But all those fish are done for, dude.
Absolutely. Or those squids are going to be gigantic. How do I politely ask my wife not to talk to me all at the toilet without being awkward? So we were just talking about this earlier.
I do not like people talking to me while I'm eating. If I'm near a toilet, don't talk to me. I don't know why. I don't want to.
I don't know. If I had a wife, I probably wouldn't care.
Yeah, I think if it's my wife.
I think it's a different conversation if it's your wife as opposed to you're in the stall.
But like, yeah,
in the bathroom and some dude goes to the stall.
Exactly.
Next to you. He looks under the stall. Drew, is that you?
No. Well, even like if it's at like the standing urinals, like if you're standing there and someone comes in like, "Hey, Drew, how's it going?" It's like, bro, I don't know what you're doing. Like, I don't. Why are you doing it? I'll talk because I'm nice. You know, like, oh yeah, hey man, how you doing?
You use urinals?
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting. I didn't know this. That's the grossest thing I've ever heard you say. I'm sorry I cut you off. Finish that and then we'll go into this. Finish your thought and then we'll go into this.
No, let me hear it.
Urinals are disgusting.
I agree.
Urinals are the grossest thing. Why would you use them? They're gross.
I'm not gonna
That's like washing your hands without soap.
Huh?
It's the same thing. It's washing your hands without soap. That's what that is.
Do you wash your hands after you go to the bathroom?
Always.
Then what do you mean?
So I'm saying that using a urinal is the equivalent to washing your hands without soap. You're still washing your hands. It's just gross because you're not actually washing them properly. Bro, using a urinal, the pee literally bounces back onto you. I don't care what anyone says. You always have backsplash at a urinal. Every man knows that. Every man knows that and admits that you have backsplash. Bro,
that's never happened to me, bro.
I promise it has.
Same with the thing with your hand and
Okay, that's weird. We're not going into that.
But we can sit here and talk about this?
A urinal? Yeah, and how you use urinals? Dude, that's disgusting.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. So, I'm not going to just go and sit and...
You don't sit. You just stand up in front of it and pee in the toilet.
You lift the seat up?
It doesn't splash back at you.
You lift the seat up?
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes?
I can aim, so it doesn't
You're one of those jerks who, when people need to go number 2 and they see all that stuff, like, oh!
There's not going to be a pee on it because I can aim. The problem with the urinals is urinals don't have water all the way. It's literally you just peeing on, what is it, silicone? Not silicone. I don't know. Whatever.
It's porcelain.
Porcelain. You're literally just peeing on porcelain with no water in it. It bounces right back to you because the angle that you're peeing at. No, dude.
I don't think you know how to go to the bathroom.
You're the only guy I know who actually uses urinals. I don't know all my dude friends. None of us use urinals.
I used to do that as a kid, but then I was like, I'm gonna quit being a freaking loser.
I was just talking to somebody about that recently. No guy I know uses urinals. That's crazy.
I don't know what to say to you, man. I've literally seen you use it at the...
Yeah, and I said that is the last time I ever used a urinal, because it was gross.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Where were we when I used it? I remember what that was.
Theater. Movie.
The movie theater?
Brother. With your brother. Me, you, your brother.
Oh, that's because my boot couldn't fit in the stall. Yeah, that's why. It's either because my boot couldn't fit in the stall or every urinal had, or not urinal, every stall had like poop in it or something like that. You know what I mean? And and it was gross. I hate using them. Ugh.
Whatever, dude.
But I will say, there is actually a test you can do to see which urinal you're supposed to use, because you know how people don't know that you're supposed to like leave a space in between.
Guys instinctively know which one to go to.
Not all of them.
You go to the very far end. Let's just say there's 5.
Yeah.
You go to the very far end, the 5th one.
Mm-hmm.
Then if someone comes in, you go to that. You go to the. Would you go to? You wouldn't go to the other end or
someone goes into middle. Which one? There's a test we can actually do online.
I know the rule. Like every guy instinctively knows like the rules.
Yeah.
And then if you're forced to go to the middle one, like you have to, and then there's like a certain placement. Yeah.
Let's do the test.
Let's do it.
Let's do the test right now. Okay.
Toilet test, bro.
Which urinal to use test? I think this is it.
Yeah, dude. Go up.
There's a... Okay.
Just go. This is how they do it.
Yep.
So which one would you...
The middle one. I'd be in the middle one. There are 2 people on...
You don't want to get next to any guy. Like
For our audio listeners, we apologize. It's going to be hard to describe which urinals there are. There are 7 urinals. 2 guys are at the 2nd and 6th one, if you kind of want to picture that in your head. So you use the 4th one because it's directly in the middle of them.
Yeah.
And you're not going right next to them.
This one,
the
right
last
here.
one.
This one, of course. You go to the last one, of course.
Yeah. So rip audio listeners. We're just gonna do this.
Oh, this is a tough one. This one.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
100%.
Oh, the middle.
Of course.
And then I do this one. I do the on this. Wait,
I think this one the mouse or this one.
Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking.
I think this one or this one is a good choice. I think this one.
I wouldn't use the last one. That's weird. I don't go like that far away, because then it looks like you're just trying to be as far away as possible, which is.
Or maybe it might even be this one, bro. Because look, it's even.
No, I'm using this one for sure.
But then you only leave one space for another dude to come in. Look, bro. Then you only leave one space for another dude to come in. Because then another guy has to make a choice. He's got to go. He can only go here.
Yeah, then he can go to the last one.
If there's one more guy who comes in, he's got to make a choice to go next to one of you guys. But if you go here, you can leave like the other guy said.
But there'll always be a space next to it. Yeah, it's going to get crowded.
I think this is the move.
Nah, it's not, dude.
Why would you go right there when you can go right here?
Nah, that just feels right. That just feels like which urinal you're supposed to use.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to be further away from someone going to the bathroom than closer?
It's
the same thing.
I'm not going to be as far away as possible because I still want to just go. I'm not gonna take the extra few steps. If I just got to pee, I'm just going to go pee in the one that's the most convenient. And
then
good space.
Then go to this. Then go to this one.
But that's
directly
space.
in front of you.
That's at a good space though.
This is a safe enough. This is a safe enough space with the least amount of distance.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I get the job.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I would probably choose one of these over here, but any of these three would be fine with me. But it'd probably be this one, then this one.
I wouldn't use the last two.
I don't know why not. Like
too far. I just want to get the job done. Just want to go. I just want to get out of the bathroom, dude.
Okay, let's go with this one. Middle, right?
Yeah, middle.
Middle. You can't get next to somebody. Quick, make a snap decision. I'm going over here.
I think I'm using the last one.
I'm going over here or over here, yeah.
Yeah, literally either one. I was thinking the same thing.
You can't. Because you can't be next to two people. You can't be next to two people. This guy.
Actually, I would use that one, yeah.
This one?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I would.
You're next to two people, though.
I don't know. That's just what I would use.
You got something with this third from the right stall. I don't know what it is, man.
It might be my OCD.
I think so, dude.
It might be my OCD.
I think... Actually, you know what? That might be the move, because they're already uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But they're getting used to being next to people. But this guy, it's like you're singling him out.
Yeah.
That makes sense. This is the move.
That's the one I'm going
That's
to.
the move, 100%. Cool. Yeah, I think it makes sense, man. That's the only disagreement we have.
That was a fun little impulsive segment.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. But yeah, I definitely don't talk to people if I'm in the bathroom next to them.
I try not to.
If I'm on my way out and I'm like going to wash my hands, like
Yeah. But while I'm going,
yeah.
What are you doing talking to me? It's weird.
And then the worst thing is when they walk into the urinal.
Oh gosh.
Gross.
Oh, gosh.
Gross.
Oh god.
It's usually older guys who do that too.
Yeah.
You know, I found out that I'm getting old too. So every day I come home from work, I get on the couch and I do this. I go. Every time I sit down now. I'm getting old, man.
You hold in all the stress and the like normal like breathing that you should be doing at work. You hold it all in for when you get home now.
Okay, this is in case you've never seen a flying fish. This is gonna be a fish flying.
That's wild. Ooh, that's cool.
It's not actually flying.
It was soaring.
It's gliding.
Okay, dude.
What? What? Oh, I never knew they could remain airborne for that long.
Sick, dude.
The last text message you sent was your autobiography title. What would your life story be called? We are going to look this up right now.
Fasholi.
Fasholi?
That's me. Fasholi.
Mine would be, yo, I just left home. Chill, LOL. To him when I was coming over here today. And then his was literally the response to mine.
Mine was what?
Last text.
Fasholi.
My autobiography or the one before that would be, it's a grocery list. Frozen pizzas, rice, cheese, tortillas, milk, ground turkey, hot dogs, buns, plates, eggs, hash browns, sausage, and sour cream. That'd be I think that'd be a more fitting autobiography title than yo, chill, I just left or whatever I said. And then, and I said that from my car too, so it put LOL in big text.
Yeah, I was like...
It was from...
I was like, why'd you do that?
Okay, what are some movies that made you physically uncomfortable without being extremely graphic or violent? Very violent and graphic movies make a lot of people uncomfortable. That's really their selling points in a way. You know, you get what he's saying. Have you ever...
Without being extremely graphic?
Yeah.
I don't know about...
Just like you watch a movie, you're like, why am I watching this?
I don't know what that movie's called. I forgot what it's called because I was shown it. It's like something blue. It's an anime. It's called something blue.
Anime movie?
What's it called? It made me so uncomfortable. I've never felt this before.
Let me see. I'm trying to think of one that made me feel uncomfortable. I don't know. Usually most movies I just either like them or dislike them. They don't make me really feel uncomfortable.
I think it's Perfect Blue.
Perfect Blue?
Yeah. It was the creepiest
Why?
psychotic movie with nothing graphic. It was just like just like the way that they did the cameras and like the story was just like it just like made me want to throw up.
I guess I would say then
It did it on purpose. It was meant to do that.
Meant to make you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think it would be The Grudge or Spirited Away.
Spirited Away?
It doesn't make any sense. Why? The whole movie, I found myself asking, but why?
And The Grudge, that's a good one.
But why did that happen? But why did that happen? What was the point of that happen? Why? It made no sense. Some of the characters looked like gross. Like, it just was weird. It was a weird movie. But yeah, The Grudge would probably be the only other one.
Perfect Blue was insane.
Smile made me feel uncomfortable.
Smile.
Oh, but I guess it was extremely graphic and violent. But I mean, just like, some scenes from it were just like, but that's kind of weird. You know? Like, I don't know. I can't really explain it.
Well, yeah, so all of the non-graphic scenes in movie Hereditary destroyed me. Gosh, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to watch that movie ever again.
Perfect Blue?
I would watch this again.
Oh, okay.
But Hereditary, I can't. That's just too much.
Never even heard of that.
Good movie. Scary movie, dude. You don't want to watch it. Like psychologically, like terrifying.
I might watch it then.
I don't think you'd want to watch it.
I
don't think you would like it.
This one says television shows.
Before you might watch it, I just want to say about Hereditary, it's one of those movies that it's purposefully making you not want to watch it. It's like repulsive.
Like gross?
Not a little gross, yeah, but like not like it doesn't focus on the gross, but when it does have a gross scene, it's makes you like just like question things. You're like, what? Ah, God, man, it's just tough. Anyways,
television shows or episodes you regret watching. I have 2 anime that I regret.
Regret.
That I regret.
Yeah, regret watching.
That I regret watching, or at least the last. So one of them is an anime called.
We're gonna go to New York anime convention today, right?
100%.
New York Con today.
Yeah, New York Con.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, go ahead, my bad.
It is. There's an anime called Charlotte.
Never heard of it.
Oh, you want me to tell you a little bit?
Yeah,
about
I don't care.
So it's an anime about this guy. The guy's the main character. What's his name? Can't remember his name.
Johnny. Jackson.
We'll call him
Jeremy.
We'll call him Jeremy for the.
Let's go.
Just,
Get it.
Just for now. And he can like look into your eyes and take over your body. For like, and there's a time limit on how long he can do it.
Sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. And so he ends up getting recruited to go to a school where he can, he meets 2 friends.
When he takes over their body, is he in control of his own body as well?
No, I think his body like falls asleep when that happens.
Like it just.
Yeah, his body falls over and he's in control of only their body.
Interesting.
And then he goes to school with this guy who runs super fast and this other girl who I can't remember what her power is. And it was a cool concept of the show, like, okay, and they start going on missions or whatever to find people who also have these powers, because it's not, like, everybody has, like, powers, but there was a reason that everybody had powers. Can't remember what the reason was. And they go to the school, and they go find people who have powers and bring them to the school. And that's how he got brought to the school, through that team, and that was his team.
Cool.
And it was cool, right, at first, and then it got weird. Like, they did this thing where, like, they killed off his little sister, and it got, like, really dark, and then he starts doing, like, hardcore, like substances, and he learns that his powers were made to take over people's bodies and take their powers, because nobody's supposed to have powers. It's actually a curse, and it's bad if everybody has powers. So he takes all their powers. It just did a complete 180. I don't even remember how the show ends, but I was just like, because at first it was cool. Like, that concept of them bringing people to that school was cool. But then it's like, it just got weird. And I just had to stop watching. That's then the other one is an anime called Erased, if you've ever heard of that one.
Mm-mm.
You want me to tell you about that one too?
Go ahead.
Okay. So that one is a story about this guy who, like, he goes back in time, and, well, not goes back in time, but there are murders that happen, and his mom gets murdered, and this is the first episode, and anyways, if you don't want spoilers for these shows, I think you got the memo by now, but I'm gonna spoil the ending of this one. his mom. I'm sorry. Am I boring you? Am I boring you? Freaking jerk!
What do you mean?
Yawning while I'm telling my story.
I'm tired, bro. I had a long work week. I told you I only get like 4 to 6 hours of sleep. Like, what do you want? What do you want from me? I'm drinking a coffee. God, bro. Yeah, I'm tired. It's not because of you. Well, maybe a little bit, but
shut up. Anyways, he goes back in time and like
it's my turn to talk.
He gets accused of killing his mom, and he sees this blue butterfly, and he goes back in time and finds out.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, and he has to like find out this serial killer who was like roaming the town since he was in 4th grade. So he became his 4th grade self again with all the knowledge of everything that happened, and he kept going back and forth in time, and it's cool, right? And it all started with this one girl who got killed first, but he goes back in time and he like meets her and starts protecting her, right? And the way that the show ended, you found out who it was. You found out like the killer was really. You want me to tell you the killer is? The killer was his teacher the whole time, which we all saw that coming. And it was you didn't watch the show. It was his teacher, and he didn't end up with that girl. Like you thought that he would have ended up with that girl because she ended up moving away. But then in the future, she like ended up with like the one person you would have never expected. Like they had like some side character. And he ended up going into a coma for 30 years, and that's how he got back into the time that he was an adult. What a dumb ending. What? I don't know why he didn't just end up with that girl. She didn't wait for him. And everybody's like, oh, well, you wouldn't expect her to wait for so long. But you would. You know, he protected her. Yeah, anyways, he got proven innocent, didn't actually kill his mom, and... Thinking about those two shows is starting to piss me off now.
I'm
so mad I watched those.
I didn't have a show at first, but I saw it down here. The Walking Dead.
You regretted watching it?
I regret watching The Walking Dead because it's good in the beginning. But
I'm only on season 3.
You want me to spoil it or no?
I don't care.
Once you get to a certain point, which I don't know if it was like season 5 or whatever, it just starts to it's the same plot from like 1 through 3 just over and over. So 5 through 7, 7 through 10, like it's just...
What, like they find a safe haven led by a bad guy?
Find a safe haven, led by a bad guy, have some kind of turmoil between them, win, but a few people get killed off, and then boom, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden, a new bad guy appears. Same thing, a little turmoil, they do a fight, they win, but a few people get killed off. It's just like... And then new people are introduced. It's just like a rotation of like...
That's the problem, bro.
It's like, bro, nobody
can stay alive in that shit.
Yeah, I already know what's going to happen. Bro, the zombies...
Spoilers, by the way.
The zombies walk. I don't know how you can't survive walking zombies. Like, what? Like, just put like some barriers up, bro. You just build a fence. Like...
Well, and you know the thing is, if you stay in one place long enough... Eventually, you'll kill all the zombies.
Exactly.
Eventually, all the zombies, because zombies can't repopulate, and that's what I was thinking about that the other night. Actually, the zombies, if you just stay in like New York City, for instance.
Yeah.
Eventually,
where we live. Yeah, right.
Eventually, you're gonna kill all the zombies in New York, or let's say somebody somewhere in nowhere, like Topeka, Kansas, right? Like I don't even know why I know that Topeka is the capital of Kansas. Yeah. I don't even know why I said that. But Topeka, Kansas, there's no one there. You kill all the zombies, you're done. No, the zombies aren't gonna walk all the way to Kansas.
Yeah, the Walking Dead universe is crazy because, like, bro, there's no way they can climb stairs. Come on, dude. Like, just climb a flight of stairs, or like break the way that they can climb up a building, and like, bro, you're fine. Like, you've got 70 stories to chill. Like, just create some noise at the bottom at the front door and just keep dropping like TVs on them. Like,
yeah,
bro, it's not hard. Then it's like they act like zombies are just as fast as you, bro. You can walk faster than a freaking zombie.
I would survive. I wouldn't.
Yeah, come on. Like, what?
Like, even if
you could just push them. What?
If you were what we are right now, in 1 year, we would be able to get rid of all the zombies.
I would be the world leader.
Yeah. It would be ruling the world. It would take 1 year. And all the zombies are gone.
Yeah, and...
I'm sure we'd find all the survivors.
Yeah, and they don't explain how, like, the military was taken out, but you mean to tell me that the U.S. military is killed off by walking zombies with no ammunition? Get out of my face,
That's
dude.
True. That's true. That's all world
military. They just expect you to just, like, fall for it as if it's real life, but it's totally fake.
Is it only in America in The Walking Dead? I never.
No, it's the whole world.
The whole world.
It's the whole world. But they only show America. They only show like American cities.
But how did it get to the whole world?
They don't really. They just show a few news clips. Oh my God! Breakout! Blah blah blah.
How do they have broadcasts if the whole world's
like right when it starts?
Oh, I watched the first episode. I didn't know it was the whole world. I thought it was just America.
Well, if it was just America, like other worlds would probably help. Like I don't. Or, I mean,
That's true. Other countries
would help.
would probably come in
Like,
and help.
like what?
I don't know. I think if we found out that one country had an outbreak of a zombie virus that could be possibly contagious, I don't think we would step in. I think we'd just let them do their
If
thing.
it's only contagious by getting bit, bro, it's not hard to.
No, but they all have the virus already in them.
Well, we already saw the video of what we can do.
What? Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
No, I'm just kidding. That's crazy.
The zombie. That's probably what they would do, though.
I mean,
They'd probably nuke that area.
no, I don't know. You would
They'd probably
wanna-
send out a nuclear warning to all the survivors and then nuke the zombies. That's what I would assume they would do. No.
I would just have a like a tornado siren in one area, so all the zombies gather in that spot, and then
Yeah.
like a loud siren.
We would survive The Walking Dead.
Yeah, of course.
I genuinely believe I could survive a zombie apocalypse pretty dang easily.
Yeah, and I think it's so stupid that some of the characters, I don't want to spoil it more, but some of the characters choose a bow. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Oh, he thinks he's so cool with a bow. Bro,
That's
a
actually
gun
my
is
favorite
way
character.
smarter. Yeah, he's one of the best characters. Yeah, and yeah, it's cool in the show, but
Yeah, he has to be one of the best characters because he's the only one that doesn't die, bro.
yeah.
Everybody dies, bro.
But,
Nobody
like-
can just stay consistent in the
Bro,
show.
it's so obvious. A gun is the choice. Like, what are you doing with a bow? Like, come on.
I don't know. Well, also, it's
I guess
you
you
can
can-
make arrows.
I know you can reuse
more than you
the
can
ammo.
find ammunition.
I know, but
That's-
who am I if I'm gonna shoot a bow and then walk up, give me that bow back, like,
You the
or give
arrow?
me that arrow back? Yeah, shoot an arrow and walk up and give me that arrow. I need that arrow. No.
But eventually you're gonna run out of bullet ammo
I think
unless you find an abandoned gun shop.
realistically, I'd have a machete or something,
A machete?
or like a long
Heck no! I'm not going anywhere near a zombie.
and guns. But bro, you will run out of ammo eventually, unless you find a dude who can make it.
I might actually learn how to use a bow and arrow just for that reason, to refill on ammo and not have to run out of ammo. And plus, you can also use your arrows as weapons if they come up too close.
That's why I
That's
think.
what
That's why I
Hawkeye
think
does.
like a samurai sword, Michonne. Whoosh, whoosh. It's not hard, bro.
Michonne's alright, I guess.
No, she's cool. No, she's cool. She gets cooler too.
Nah, bro. I don't know. I liked Shane. Shane was funny. What is that? What is that? Every time he holds a gun, he always goes like this. He always leans his head on his shoulders.
Or just a car.
What is that?
Just a car.
Yeah, just driving. To the
When people are trapped in cars, I'm thinking you're dumb.
yeah.
Like just like.
What if it
you're
doesn't
dumb.
have any gas?
Well, why are you in that car then?
That's true.
Why are you getting in a car with no gas?
You know the one zombie universe that I don't think we'd survive? Resident Evil. Oh heck no! Oh heck no! If we're in the Resident Evil zombie universe, we better have the ultimate zombie survival team. Really.
I think also I don't know if you've seen World War Z. That one's a little.
I played the game. I never watched the movie though.
I didn't know there was. I wouldn't want to play it.
Yeah,
I would totally play
I played the game on Xbox a while ago.
I would play that.
Yeah, it was cool. The multiplayer was cool. I used to play multiplayer with my brother and one of our friends.
Yeah, if zombies can run, I'd be scared.
Yeah. Oh,
I'd be
absolutely.
scared. I would be scared.
Yeah.
I would. Oh my gosh, that's actually scary.
If
Just thinking
zombies
about
can
it.
run and it was like because
And they're like aggressive, like they're banging
Yeah.
on the door.
Yeah.
I would be like, dude, I don't know what
Yeah.
to do right now.
What, dude? You just do a Call of Duty and have the cardboard float to the wall, the wood float to the wall.
Yeah,
Like-
hold an X.
No, I in Resident
Modern
Evil
Warfare
2
3.
Whatever.
Modern Warfare 3. Anyone see
Whatever.
that Zombies trailer? I am so excited for Modern Warfare 3. It's got the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer maps, and it's got the Black Ops creators making the zombies for Modern Warfare 3. I don't know when it's coming out, but Modern Warfare 3, GTA 6.
It's the same thing. It's well, that's kind of easing us into what's going on next.
Okay, let's go.
Also, I do want to say Resident Evil Zombies 2 are even scarier because they have giants. Like the big. Have you ever played Resident Evil 2?
No, but I've seen the movies.
Amazing.
Actually, I think I have
Resident
played
Evil 2 is an amazing game.
Co-op? You trying to play co-op?
I actually would with you.
Let's
Yeah,
play co-op.
yeah.
'Cause I like those
We
kind of
could.
games. I like zombie games.
It's I think you can co-op Resident Evil 2.
I don't see why not.
I think you. I don't know if you can, but
I'm sure you can, bro.
But dude, it's like they have there's always the big guy that follows you around the map, and it's like I used to play it with my mom, and bro, Like, that man will walk up, you open the door, he's standing right there, boom! Punches you in the face. Real life, you're dead. So it's like, I'm not.
I could dodge it.
This is the last one. What? I didn't even mean to click this one. Sorry, I told you the first 6 times. I can't refund an item which you bought here 3 months ago. Boomers. I didn't even mean to save that post. But you were saying video games, Modern
GTA 6
Warfare.
Modern Warfare 3, bro. I can't wait, dude. I want to play all day, bro.
Hollywood strike took $5 billion out of California's economy, right? Still going on, 124 days.
Still going on.
And it has now impacted video games. And now the video game writers are forced to go on strike. So every video game that was coming out like next year is supposed to be delayed.
Hire me.
Just don't join the writers union.
Bro, would you join that, right? You would join the union?
You have no choice. You have to.
What if
they force you to join the union? That's why I think the whole strike is weird.
Sorry, not the union, but the strike. Like, if you had a choice from the company, your creators of video games, that said, hey, like, I'll give you a raise if you could finish this game with your select team. If you guys could finish it, but you have to say bye to all your coworkers, would you do it? Raise of $100K.
And all of them are going on strike, and I'm staying.
Yeah.
I have to do the whole thing by myself, or I'm getting a new team.
You'd have to get a new team, and you'd have to train them all.
Fine.
You're already making $100K, and then they give you an extra $100K if you do it.
Yeah, I don't.
You wouldn't go on strike with your boys?
If I were making enough money, I'm not going on strike. What?
What about 70 to 90K?
To be a writer?
Everyone's going on strike to be a writer to make more money.
Okay.
But they can only do it if you don't go on strike. If you go on strike, you're not going to get it because you're going to be with everyone else. They can't give everyone 90.
I wouldn't go on strike. It's my job.
I wouldn't either.
I'm not going to lose my job. Because they're even talking about how these people are all losing money.
Yeah, of course
because they've been on strike for so long.
Yeah, of course they are.
So, and now it's affecting video games. So, the union's initial contract with major video game companies, the Interactive Media Agreement, was extended past its initial expiration date last fall as negotiated with the companies for critical terms members need. The union said on Friday in a news release, unfortunately, throughout the negotiations, the companies have failed to address those needs. So, long story short, my throat is dry, okay? I'm reading.
Yeah, but that was like a cliffhanger.
Once again, we are facing employer greed and disrespect. Once again, artificial intelligence is putting our members in jeopardy of reducing their opportunity to work.
Get AI to create video games?
We would probably get better video games than we're getting right now. Can I be real? We probably would.
Modern Warfare 3, I've got high hopes.
Kind of suck. That's every Call of Duty game. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is it stretches in the video game world.
Look, I don't play all the new recent
all those
Modern
people
Warfare.
say, every Call of Duty player says it. They say, "Oh my gosh, this Call of Duty game has the creators of this one and the creators of that one." I promise you, that's exactly what they did when the new Modern Warfare with Captain Price came out. When they rebooted Modern Warfare, it's got the creators of this one. And
they don't say that. They don't say,
and it's going to be so good, and they're all coming together. What happens? They get to it, microtransactions, they're pissed off. Every single time. Not a single Call of Duty game in the last 3, 4, 5 years has made anybody happy.
I agree.
Black Ops 4 was the last good one.
I agree. I actually think Black Ops 2 was the last good one. Didn't even play 3.
Did you not play Black Ops 3?
Did not play 3.
Black Ops 3 was wild. Those were times, bro. Those were good times.
You're like I said, you're younger than me.
When I was in high school when that game came out, and I was in middle school.
I was in
Black Ops 2.
I wouldn't say junior year, but about junior year is when Black Ops 2 came out.
You're that much older than me? I was a 7th grader when it came out.
Black Ops 1 and 2. I went through the evolution of like kind of mid Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 2. I'm not trying to call them mid, but like in terms of how they looked development wise, they were pretty low tier in like the graphics. And then Black Ops 2 was kind of like getting up there. And so I went from that transition from 1 to 2. From like kind of older like Call of Duty to like newer. Mm-hmm. And then Black Ops 3, I was out of high school. I was like, I'm not going to play this. It looks too new. It was too much.
Did you? But it was a good too much.
I never played it.
It was what we needed.
I played Black Ops 3.
It's what Call of Duty needed, honestly.
Okay, dude.
I think that one came out after Advanced Warfare.
Modern Warfare 3 was fun.
Black Ops 3 was what we needed. So it's.
I've got high hopes for this one. I don't think it looked too bad. I saw the trailer. And I've never played the most recent ones because they're just not that good.
Infinite Warfare has the best zombies, hands down. Nobody can say anything else.
I don't even know what Infinite Warfare is.
It was the worst selling Call of Duty game of all time.
Best Zombies. What were the maps?
It was like 80s maps. It was like it like took place in the 80s. There was one where they were at a mall. There's one where they're at like a outside plaza. I haven't played that.
So you're not gonna get Modern
Warfare 3. There was a abandoned. We're not gonna
play
park.
Zombies, and because you're not gonna buy Modern Warfare 3.
I don't like Call of Duty. I don't like that game.
Zombies.
I don't like that game. It's not fun. Call of Duty is not fun to me. It's the same game every year. I refuse to spend money on a Call of Duty game. It's a waste of money. It's actually not worth $60 of fun. Oh, it's $70 now because all video games are more expensive. That's not $70 of fun.
It's worth $60.
No, it's not.
$60 is not.
I've never paid base price for a Call of Duty game. I've always gone to GameStop and gotten it
because you can't afford it.
The last time I was playing Call of Duty games, I was living with my parents.
Look, bro. Look, bro. It's all good if you can't afford it, bro. I don't care. You can just say that.
I'm not playing Call of Duty, bro. That's lame.
That's a weird rule to have.
Lame.
Game looked fun.
I hate those games. I truly do.
Those games hate you.
Would you ever go on the strike with them?
Nuh-uh, bro. I want to make video games.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I mean, maybe. If I was really getting,
if I was only making like $30K a year.
If I was really
working
getting
on like big projects, yeah, I'm going on strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
But, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know the whole situation. So.
Plus, I mean, AI actually comes up with cool stuff. There was I asked.
Do they?
Oh shoot, we're blurry, bro.
I'm not blurry. You're blurry.
Huh?
Not blurry.
I don't remember what it was. I asked an AI to give me like ChatGPT. I asked it to write a movie script for some movie for me. It actually ended up pretty good. So.
I don't like guys who do this.
It looks like the hot dog on a stick hat.
Hey guys, welcome in. My name is Drew. This is Calvin. He's gonna be a little busy at the moment, so if you guys need anything, I'm your guy.
That is totally like a retail worker, bro.
That's my boss, Luke, right here. That's crazy.
Let's see.
Mid-list?
We were gonna talk about back to school, but I feel like we did so much in between. I don't even think we need to. We don't even go to school, so.
Well, I'm about to go to college again, bro. I'm getting my degree in video game writing, actually.
Video game? You're going to school to write video games?
Yeah.
It's called just Be Creative.
Huh?
You can learn how to write a script from taking like a theater class, bro. I learned how to write scripts in video production.
What? Yeah, I know. What do you mean?
So then what would you go to college for video game writing?
They probably have to hire you for degrees. You can't just like, oh, I know how to write scripts. I'm creative. Hire me. Like, what? Are you out of your mind?
I'm not going to. You saw how much they make, right? I'm not going to college for 4 years to make 40 to 70K.
But they're going on strike.
If I'm going to college, I better be making 100K.
Well, I don't know.
Or there's no point in me going to college because I can just make.
All right, mid-list, bro. Mid-list. It's an even number. It's my turn first.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with my less cool mid-list first.
Okay.
It's not funny. It's not cool. It's not crazy.
Okay.
The gas stoves.
I hate gas stoves. I agree.
Hate it.
I agree. It's dangerous. It's so, bro. You could literally die in your sleep.
Very dangerous. My cat has tried to kill me multiple times.
Yeah.
I think electric stoves are way cooler.
Yeah.
Like they just and it's just.
I agree with you.
The plate.
You can very easily die with a gas stove. People
like,
underestimate that fact.
I don't like having flames. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's cool, but it's like I don't want that in my house when I can use an electric stove.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point? I don't know why. I don't know why everyone's so like lovey over gas stoves. I don't get that.
Electric stoves are better.
But yeah, electric stoves are definitely the move.
I will say it's probably easier to forget that it's on. The stove is on.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
But it's probably you can accidentally leave it on and survive.
But I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna forget my stove is on. Like
I've done that one time. I took a pot off of the stove and I saw the flame still going. I went, oh.
I always turn it off before I take anything off. So
one of my biggest fears is that stupid gas stove.
God, dude, my
killing me.
Cat. I had to get coverage for my freaking thing.
You want to tell that one story? What happened that one night?
I thought I've already told it, but
oh, you have.
I just remember. Yeah, I remember waking up. Luckily, I woke up and I walked in the kitchen and I hear which is a gas stove being on, because my cat jumped from the ground, jumped onto the knob, and turned it with his paw because he jumped off, and he turned on my stove. He turned on the gas on my stove and then jumped away. And if I didn't wake up, I would have never woken up.
Yeah.
Because he would have killed me.
That's crazy. That's really scary.
So I got covers for my thing because my cat still jumps on those, by the way. He's still like...
On the covers?
He's trying
that's
I've had to take them
terrifying.
off and push the knobs in because he's like pulling them out.
Oh.
He's trying to find new ways to kill me. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Ugh.
Psycho, dude.
Heck no.
Which goes back to the very, very first mid list. Cats are mid.
So for me, mine's not crazy. I have a bit of a theme today.
Okay.
Number one on my mid list is gonna have to be potato salad.
Thank you.
You know what?
I hate potato salad.
It's not good. Macaroni
not
salad's
good.
not good either.
It's never been good.
It's never been good.
Never.
I had some this week at work. You know, I ate that sucker. There was one of our coworkers in particular insisted I have potato salad. Gave me the biggest scoop gave everyone the biggest scoop he could of potato salad. And he said, it's good. Got a bulk up, gave me the potato salad. And I wasn't going to eat it, but just for him, you know, because that's our boy. Just for him, I said, you know what? I'll eat the potato salad for you, man. I ate that. I said, this man. It really is. And the thing was, it wasn't horrible, but my body didn't want to like it. Why did my body reject the potato salad? I almost threw it up.
I saw, so somebody had potato salad recently, and they were walking by me, and I was like, that potato salad, it looks pretty good. And they're like, honestly, I don't like potato. They said this to me. I don't like potato salad, but this potato salad is really good.
And that's what
everybody says.
That's the other day, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what everybody says. And
yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah. And then they walk away, and I'm like, I don't believe a freaking word you just said. I know it's not
potato
good.
salad.
I'll tell you that it looks good, but I know it's not good. Don't lie to me. So yeah, I totally agree. Why people make that for parties and stuff?
You said white people?
Why people make that?
Oh, I was gonna say.
Why people make that for parties and stuff?
You'll never understand.
Beyond me. No, never understand.
Yeah, no. Potato salad it's not good. It doesn't belong at a barbecue.
Nope.
It should have never been made. It's gross.
Nope. All right, let me get it. Ready?
Yeah.
This one might stir up the pot a little bit. Jelly.
Like jams, jellies, and preserves?
Yeah.
Do you know the difference between the three?
Well, hold on. So, for like peanut butter sandwiches, bread and peanut butter taste better than...
Oh! I hate peanut butter.
Than bread, peanut butter, and jelly.
Ugh. That's disgusting.
You've been making that sound a lot today. I don't know what's going on.
Because I've encountered a lot of gross... I make that sound whenever something's gross to me. That's gross.
I just don't like that.
I have to make that sound a lot today.
It's too, like, liquidy. I don't know, man. Just keep that jelly. It doesn't taste too bad. It doesn't taste too bad, but it's just too much.
It's because preserves are the best. Out of jams, jellies, and preserves.
Oh, you know what? I got a little bonus for midlist. The Crustables.
Uncrustables?
The circular.
You don't like those?
No.
What?
Gross.
I have tons of those in my freezer.
I got another bonus.
Huh?
Gushers.
Gushers?
Hate Gushers.
So what's up with you? Is it a liquid issue?
Just think about it, dude.
Just doesn't feel right.
Can't do it, man. Cannot do it, dude.
Interesting.
It's just too much.
What an interesting take.
I'm like, ugh.
What's the difference between jams, jellies, and preserves?
I've never heard preserves. I don't even know what that is.
It's the best of the three.
I don't know what that is.
Wow.
I never even heard somebody use that word before.
Jams, jellies, and preserves. There are three of them. They're all the same item in different, semi-different states of matter.
Yeah.
So it's just jelly's just the liquid version essentially. Jam has like seeds and preserves are like chunks. So like it has like chunks of straw. Preserves are the best. Preserves are really good. Like if you have like a peanut butter and preserve sandwich, it's pretty good.
Peanut butter and preserves.
That's what I call it.
That's crazy.
That's what you call it. It's preserves.
I'm sticking with my PB and nothings. Go back.
I hate peanut butter. Wheat bread that has the grains in it.
Good call.
And a friend of ours, the friend who doesn't like Blue Beetle, said that was a bad take.
Interesting.
Because I saw him eating a sandwich with that wheat bread. I said,
he was, yeah.
I said,
that's where let's get this bread. Let's get this bread.
I said, you just gave me my mid list. And I went and typed it on my phone. I said, thank you.
100%.
Gross.
100%.
It's got chunks of grain in it. That's nasty. I just want to eat bread. Why does it have to have, like, seeds and grains? And
Good call. That's good.
Yeah, no. I'm glad somebody agrees with me on that. I've hated it my whole life too. My teacher tried to make me take no thank you bites out of a sandwich.
You know what also sucks? Rye bread.
I've never had rye bread before. It's that same thing, right?
It's like a mix of bread. It's just really gross. I don't know.
Have you seen that episode of Seinfeld yet?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Never mind.
Thanks for spoiling them, bro.
You're literally gonna forget all about it. My bad. Sorry.
No, I don't care.
Rye bread. I've never had rye bread before.
You should try it. Just cause.
I only like white bread and sourdough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dutch Crunch.
no, I like
Dutch Crunch is the best for a sandwich.
ciabatta bread is.
Dutch Crunch.
Ciabatta bread with a pesto turkey sandwich.
Pesto turkey, Dutch Crunch.
I
Bro,
think
we're gonna have to
that's the same
swap
thing.
sandwiches and try it with different breads. That'd be cool. Cause I think my favorite sandwich is a pesto turkey avocado on Dutch Crunch. It is the best sandwich I've ever had.
I think that would be a good short idea.
Try sandwiches.
Different sandwiches with the same sandwiches with different bread. I bet you in the first 10 minutes we'd get more viewers on that than we do on this podcast.
That's disrespectful, bro.
I had to say it, dude.
All right. What we're gonna do for the bonus?
We love our fans.
What we're gonna do for the bonus?
Huh?
What we're gonna do? We want to travel to every single state in the United States. Just seems like a fun idea, There's so many different people in the world, and we just, we would like to go see what other people are doing, But although we're from the East Coast, we've been to California. We think California is probably the best state.
Is the best state.
Yeah,
you can't.
But
there's nothing you can say.
But the thought behind the move is to be at other states and to see what it's like.
Yeah, we're gonna go travel
to confirm if California is the best state, because we live in New York, so we don't really know what it's like to live in those like West Coast states. But California so far has been pretty fun. We went there for like a few weeks. We stayed there. But yeah, back home in New York, we're on like this. We're the 70th floor of his apartment right now. So yeah. That's all I gotta say.
It's California's the best state. Nobody can have me. You already know what it is. You guys.
Yeah, dude.
No other state is.
You guys in California have the best weather. Seriously.
I've been to. I'm telling you, I would rather live in California for the rest of my life than live in Hawaii for the rest of my life.
For real?
Hands down. Yes, dude. You are trapped on an island.
Trapped? I wouldn't call it trapped.
Okay, so you have to pay $500 in airfare tickets to leave the island. Whereas if you want to go to any other state in the U.S., you just drive. You get in your car, drive, be there in a couple hours, and won't spend as much money.
Well, I mean, if you're poor, you know what I mean? Like that makes sense.
Up.
That makes sense.
Hawaii, and it doesn't have like fun stuff on it. It's just, I mean, it does, but it doesn't have like an amusement park or like it doesn't. I'm wearing my bracelet from Hawaii right now.
I only fly first class.
I fly whatever's the cheapest on Southwest.
I have first class only.
I have Southwest points.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I can't.
My last vacation to the Bahamas was all first class.
I've been to Hawaii, Nevada, Arizona, and California, other than where we live in New York.
Washington, Oregon.
You've been to Washington and Oregon?
Yup.
Interesting.
Cali. New York, obviously. And then, what's it called? Arizona and Nevada.
Dang, you've been to more than me. I think like one more than me.
Yeah, I feel like I've been somewhere else too. I've been to Mexico.
That's not a state.
I know, but it's more. I'd say it's more than a state. It's more of a jump.
We can go to Puerto Rico. That's a U.S. territory.
Yeah, but yeah, I've been to.
We love Puerto Rico. Nah, but nah, you wouldn't like Hawaii, bro. I promise you. Hawaii's cool, but I would not live there. It's a cool trip, but I would not live in Hawaii. That does not sound favorable at all, actually.
All right, bro. Didn't you have
Journey across the U.S. Huh?
bonus? More bonus?
Yeah, I had bonus content for today too.
We might.
For a sec.
We might. What's up? Yeah, we might start working.
No!
No way! You just deleted your bonus.
No! That thing that I was looking for earlier today.
Okay, calm down, bro.
It's gone. Animals. Savages. Ah! No. No. I waited so patiently. I'm sorry. I just broke the podcast and broke character for a real life issue. That is some garbage. Oh, because I was filming this podcast. No. Ah! I missed it, bro. Oh, I'm so upset, dude. I'm so mad. Oh, well, you get over it. You know what? I'm not even going to do the bonus content today. Nope. I'm not going to do it. Because I'm so upset. It's right there on my phone. We're not doing it. Because I'm so mad.
I understand. That we'll save it for next week.
We'll save it for next week.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, what I was going to say was that we might start a new job at a new place. I think we said that last week. But we're just waiting for our big homie. Downtown on Manhattan Street.
Yeah.
So,
Big
yeah.
dog.
Big dog. Big homie. Big ups to big homie.
Big ups to big homie.
But yeah, that was episode 6 of the pod.
On the books.
We are Drew and Calvin, and we did get a request to do a collab recently. I just thought I'd bring it up, but just want to say that we're not quite ready to do the collabs yet. Once we probably hit like maybe 1,000 subs, I think we're ready to collab. But I think right now we're just a little too underground, you know.
Yeah, if you are watching this, we do really appreciate the offer.
Of course,
we would totally be down, but we just don't think we're like big enough yet. You know what I mean?
We're not in a position to do that yet.
Exactly.
We're close.
Yeah.
But we're not there yet. So all the big fans out there, you guys, I know you guys love us. Watch the pod. Just keep up the likes, comments. We love you guys. You know, don't forget to subscribe. Did you just? Oh, I thought I heard something.
No, that was the chair. That was the chair. No.
I thought I heard something.
No. If I farted, it would have been a lot louder.
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Appreciate the love. Don't forget to like the post. It really helps us. Really helps the algorithm. We want to win always, so we need you guys to help us win. So, signing off.
Peace.
Legendary.
Peace.